Okay guys, welcome to the video. As you guys can tell from the title, this is gonna be about my bench press. And I'm not gonna lie guys, bench has been going fucking amazingly and I'm very excited for what's to come. I'm gonna start this video off with a clip from my iPhone that I shot a few days ago. I hit 275 for a top set of 3 and it was about 8.5, which is a massive volume PR. Only a couple months ago 275 for 1 was my max. So it's come a long way to be able to hit that for 3 and to hit that for 8.5. That is massive in my opinion. I think that's a huge deal. Previous to nationals, my best was 275 for 2. I never could hit that 3rd rep, but I was like the week going into nationals, I was feeling really strong and I was like, if I go under the bar now, I know I could hit it. And then I've only been feeling stronger ever since. And so I had a top set of 3 programmed in and I was like, I got this, this is gonna happen, and I made it happen and I'm really proud of myself guys. Very happy with how it looks. So for the most part of this video though, I'm gonna be showing you clips of my recent volume day where I did a 6x5. I'm sure you're seeing the warm-ups right around now. I felt pretty good that day, but the thing is that the 6x5 that I hit that only about I think 2 days after I hit 275 for 3, and I still had a lot of volume that day too, so I was pretty sore. So basically I took 1 day off and then I was benching again, so that was definitely a little tough. I was still very sore when I was hitting that, but it was still relatively lightweight. 235 isn't that bad for sets of 5 for me, but it moved really well. The one thing I will say is that if you guys look at my first 3 sets from the 235 6x5, you will see that they're moving a little bit strangely. I don't know if you guys can notice, but my wrist is it's having a hard time staying in one place, and it's because by accident I was using a snatch bar. For some reason in the gym that I lived at Rutgers Werblin, there's one bar in the entire gym that's like a snatch bar and it rolls in your hand because that's kind of the point of it. So if you try to bench with it, it's basically like adding in a balancing factor while you're trying to bench. So I used that bar for the first 3 sets, which is why a few of the reps look a little weird in my opinion. But the sets after that, I used one of the regular bars. I just changed it really quick, and it was feeling a lot better. And I think honestly, sets 4 and 5 are the fastest sets out of the entire 6x5, which is kind of funny because obviously you'd expect the first one to be, but not so much. But yeah, as you guys can see, the weight is getting lighter and lighter, and it's incredible because previous to nationals, I was still hitting sets of 5 with 235 or more, but just how light it feels now when I'm benching it is just getting crazy because I've never technically benched 235 for a 6x5 after so much volume only 2 days prior. So like going into this, I was really sore. It's not like I was recovered, and it still felt really good. So that is a massive sort of mental PR in my opinion, circumstantial PR, even though, the activity itself of hitting that 6x5 isn't a big PR. Just being able to hit it and be able to hit it that easily while being under a lot of fatigue, I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know, I think it's pretty awesome. And guys, I'm just saying, I think 315 is going to be coming pretty soon. I really have a good feeling about it. I definitely want to hit it before I turn 19. I already told you guys that. I want to hit that 315 3-plate bench before I turn 19, which is in July, so I have time. But I feel like within the next month I'll be strong enough to at least be able to hit it. But I've said this before, not on my channel, but I've said this before to others, that when I hit 315, I don't want it to be questionable at all. I want to pause that weight, I want to bring it off my chest, and I want it to come up really nice and smooth. The first time I hit 315, I want it to be a solid rep. I want it to be something that I can be really proud of and that no one can say anything about. That's how I want to make my 315 PR, at least for the first time I hit it. And if it means waiting a little bit longer, I'm okay with that. I'm very sure that I can hit it before I turn 19 either way. So I'll wait maybe an extra month or whatever it takes to make sure that I am as solid as I can be. I'm in the strongest position I can be, so that when I go for it and I press it off my chest, it goes up real nice and smooth. So very excited for when the day comes that I can post that on this channel. But yeah guys, bench has been progressing amazingly. I honestly can't say anything else about it. It's just, I feel like every single session I go in, weight's going over my chest and it feels lighter than it did sessions before that. So I don't really know what it really is. My weight's not really changing that much. I'm still around 178, 179 right now. So I lost about a pound from nationals. And that seems to have been solid weight. So I'm kind of just sticking around here. I'll gain it back slowly. I don't want to do it too fast. But I don't know. It's like it's not really affecting my strength at all. So that's something to be very happy about. And you know, I'm gonna keep riding with it. But without further ado, guys, that's more or less the training for bench for right now. It's definitely by far my best lift right now in terms of how it's progressing. Just the rate of progression with it has been, in my opinion, pretty sick, pretty awesome. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that my form has just, you know, I've just locked it into a place where it just feels unquestionable. Like when I'm pressing, I feel like everything is really stable. I feel like I'm getting just the right amount of drive from every part of my body. My legs feel secured. My chest feels like it's, you know, just in a really good position to press weight off of it. You know, my head feels secure. Everything feels really secure and, you know, just in place. And with that in mind, if I can just keep that up, I think that that's just going to make it more and more efficient. My bench is just going to keep getting better. And I'm just going to try and I don't know, I'm just going to try and do my best to keep progressing it, and hopefully we'll keep riding out this spike in bench progression. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we'll see what happens. Just going with the flow right now, guys. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I am really excited for the training videos that are to come. This is my last video, most likely, that I'm going to be able to do at Rutgers, at least in terms of narration, because I just took one final, but I have 2 more finals coming up. So I don't think I'll have time to edit any more videos while I'm here. But it's been amazing, guys. Freshman year is just about over. It's been an amazing year of progress. And I'm just so grateful for everyone who stuck along the way and joined the journey. Summer is to come. We got some big shit coming. Let's fucking go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.